Hi everyone, welcome back. I'll start graph of linear equation in two variables. The graph of linear equation in two variables is always a straight line. To draw the graph of linear equation in variables x and y, you need to follow some steps. Step number 1, rewrite the given equation with y as subject of formula. Something like this. Suppose you have an equation 2x plus y is equals to 5. This y you have to make subject of formula. Y is equals to minus 5 minus 2x. Y has changed as subject of formula. Second one, select any three convenient values of x. You need to assume three convenient values of x and find corresponding values of y. Third one, make a table for these three pairs of values, three values of x. You get by assuming three values of y, you will get by substitution. Then fourth one, you need to draw axis of graph. Axis of graph means you divide graph in 4 quadrants. Then you mark the axis using scale, suitable scale 1 centimeter and 2 centimeter. The fifth one, whatever pair of points you have calculated from the table, plot it. You need to plot those values. And then you need to join these points with the help of ruler. 2 points are enough to draw a straight line, but you need to find 3 pairs of points to get the accuracy of the straight line. So I'll show you how to do the calculation and plot the points for linear equation of two variable. It is exercise 19.2. Watch it carefully and follow the same steps involved, and you can easily plot the points and get a straight line. Question number 1. 2x plus y plus 3 is equals to 0. We have the equation given. You need to make y the subject of formula. Y is equals to minus 3 minus 2x. We have subject of formula. At the side you make a table. X, y. Once you have y the subject of formula, on the right hand side you have variable x. Start assuming the values of x, substitute, calculate y. So I am starting the calculation when x is equals to, I start with 0. So I assume x as 0. Now I'll substitute here. Y is equals to minus 3 minus 2 into 0. Simplified. Y is equals to minus 3 minus 0, which comes equals to minus 3. So when we have taken x as 0, y comes equals to minus 3. First pair of point. Second pair of point, when x is equals to, you take 1. Y is equals to minus 3 minus 2 into 1. Simplified, minus 3 minus 2 minus 5. When we take x as 1, y comes equals to minus 5. Now we can go for negative values also. When x is equals to minus 2, y is equals to minus 3 minus 2 into minus 2. Y is equals to minus 3 minus into minus is plus 4, which comes equals to 1. So when x is taken minus 2, the corresponding value of y is 1. We got 3 pairs of points for x and y. Now we mark the graph. Divide the graph in 4 quadrants. Origin arrows must be marked because they are number lines. Use suitable scale. There are 2 scales used. One is 1 centimeter, second one is 2 centimeter. If there is no instruction given in the book question, you can use 1 centimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Similarly, we mark other side minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, x dash, x, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, y dash. After marking the graph, you plot first pair of points. X is 0, y is minus 3. X is 0, y is minus 3. So you mark a dot and circle it. Second one is when x is 1, y is minus 5. X is 1, y is minus 5. Compare y-axis and mark the point. There will be intersection in the graph. Similarly, when x is taken minus 2, x is minus 2, y is 1. When you plot these 3 pair of points, use ruler, keep ruler on the pair of points and join with the straight line. All these 3 pairs of points will lie on the straight line. If one point is outside the straight line, means your calculation is wrong. So you need to check your calculation and then plot the point. So this is the simple way to draw the graph of linear equation in 2 variables. Slightly confusing question. Look at this. Suppose you have x minus 5y minus 4 is equals to 0. Given equation, look at the sign of y. It is minus 5y. So we take y directly other side. X minus 4 is equals to 5y. Make y the subject of formula. Y is equals to x minus 4 divides by 5. You do the division. Now this calculation you should be careful with. We make table. X, y. Start assuming. Suppose I take x as 0. 0 minus 4 is minus 4. Minus 4 is not divisible by 5. So I cannot do calculation. It has to be a whole number. So what we assume it when x is equal to, take it as minus 1. Look at the calculation. Y is equals to minus 1 minus 4 divides by 5. Minus 1 minus 4 is minus 5 divides by 5 comes equals to minus 1. So when I take minus 1, y also comes equals to minus 1. Then we go for second calculation. You need to assume it in such a way that it has to be divisible. It should be divisible by 5. So I assume x is equals to minus 6. Look at the calculation. Y is equals to minus 6 minus 4 divides by 5. Y comes equals to minus 10 divides by 5. Y is equals to minus 2. So when we take x as minus 6, y comes equals to minus 2. You can go for next value. You can take positive value as well as negative value. If you have difficulties finding other values, then you can do calculation with 3 or 2 only. For accuracy of the graph, we always take 3 values. X, x dash, y, y dash, origin, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Then we write 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Plot these values now. X is minus 1, y is minus 1, x is minus 6, x is minus 6, y is minus 2. Compare with y-axis. 2 points you can easily take to draw a line. Or if you are not comfortable, then you can do calculation and find the third value. 3 values will be enough to get a correct graph. So I did it with 2 values. You can calculate with 3 values. Draw the graph. Look at question number 4. Because 2 and 3 are similar, you can easily calculate. It's given 4x minus 3y plus 12 is equals to 0. Draw the graph of this one. Find the area of the triangle formed by the line and coordinate axis. Take 2 centimeter equals to 1 unit. Look at the calculation part now. Y is minus here. So 4x plus 12 is equals to 3y. Take your other side so that you get positive value. You should always have positive y. 3y is equals to 4x plus 12. Interchanging y the subject of formula. 4x plus 12 divides by 3. Start assuming. Substitute the value such that whatever numerator comes, it should be divisible by 3. So I am assuming x as 0. Y equals to 4 into 0 plus 12 divides by 3. Y equals to 0 plus 12 by 3. Cancel it, you get 4. Make table at the side. x1. When we take x as 0, we have y as whole number 4. First one. Now second calculation. When I am taking x as minus 3. Look at the calculation. Assuming y is equals to 4 into minus 3 plus 12 divides by 3. It is minus 12 plus 12 divides by 3. 0 divides by 3, which is equals to 0. So when x is taken minus 3, y comes equals to 0. Now we have to calculate the third value of x and y. When you go for 2, suppose I take 2 here, or I take 1, 4 into 1 is 4, 12 plus 4 is 16, is not divisible by 3. Take 2, 4 into 2 is 8, 8 plus 12 is 20, 20 is not divisible by 3. So you go for when x is equals to 3, suppose, positive value, y is equals to 4 into 3 plus 12 divides by 3. 12 plus 12 divides by 3, which is equals to 24 divides by 3, 8 times. 8 into 3 is 24. So when we take x as 3, y comes equals to 8. We have 3 pair of points. Now we plot these pair of points in the graph. Question says that use 2 centimeter is equals to 1 unit. 10 small division is 2 centimeter. Or you can use ruler. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. It is not randomly marked. You have to use ruler, or by looking at the graph you have to use the scale. X is 0, y is 4. X is 0, y is 4. First point. X is minus 3. X is minus 3. Y is 0, means it lies on the x-axis. X is 3. X is 3. Y is 8. So you go from here. X is 3. Y is 8. Use ruler and join these points. Join it such that you get a straight line. The next one question says that find the area of the triangle formed by coordinate axis. This is the area of the triangle. So what do? We calculate area. It is a right angle triangle, so it is half into base into height. Half. Take this portion as the base. So it is 0, 1, 2, 3. 3 units. And this portion is height. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You cancel it 2 times, you get 6 square units. You have to write square units. Please do remember it. So finding the coordinates, plotting in the graph, and then area of the figure which we get. Question number 5. Question number 5. Look at this question. Question says that draw the graph of equation y is equals to 3x minus 4. You don't have to make y the subject of formula. It's already y the subject of formula given in the question. So we make table at the side. xy. Start assuming when x is 0, y equals to 3 into 0 minus 4. 0 minus 4. So when x is 0, y is minus 4. Second calculation, when x is equals to, suppose I take 1. Y equals to 3 into 1 minus 4. You have to substitute in this. 3 minus 4, which is equals to minus 1. So when we take 1, y comes equals to minus 1. When x equals to 2, suppose I am taking 2. So y is equals to 3 into 2 minus 4. 6 minus 4 comes equals to 2. So when we take x as 2, y also comes equals to 2. Now these points should be plotted in the graph. X, x dash, y dash. Origin. Question does not have scale given, so we take 1 centimeter. 1, 2, 3, 4. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Plot these points now. X is 0, y is minus 4. X is 0, y is minus 4. X is 1, y is minus 1. X is 2, y is also 2. Join these points using ruler so that you get a straight line. Once you complete the graph, question tells you that find the value of y when x is minus 1. So what do we do? X is minus 1. So from minus 1, we draw a perpendicular such that it intersects the line here. And then y we write from the other side, y-axis. Draw perpendicular, look at the intersection, write on the value of y from y-axis. Similarly, value of x when y is 5. Y is 5. So you go to y5, from here you draw broken line till it touches and then drop a perpendicular. Read the value from here and write x value. I cannot write because I am not using the proper graph. You will get the exact line intersecting out here. So please do practice sums in graph, and calculation is very important. You can do calculation in mind and directly write on the table values here and then plot in the graph. Thank you very much. Stay safe.